because I'm about to get stopped out for break even on this one. Apps. This is a intraday trade that I took around the evening time, my time. We've already come up and hit target flush. So this one is about 34 pips. So I hit target on this one. What are we looking at? Right now, this is a intraday trade. What does that mean? It means I'm on the lower time frame. This pair is the dollar yen on the 15-minute. And I wanted to show you this because it's another trend continuation trade. Of course it is. But we've also had a pattern win as well, so that's great. I've been sharing some trend continuation trades lately, and a couple of them have been knocked out, especially the one yesterday, I believe, on the Aussie dollar here. This was a really good trade. I loved the look of this one. We came up, we came back down, right back down into this structure level. Had to take this trade, met my rules, trend continuation trade towards the upside. Aussie dollar is kind of smacking me around a little bit. And that's what you get in the markets. When you come in every day and you're doing your day trading, you're not going to win every day, all day, and things are going to be fantastic and wonderful. The reality is you come in and it's like it's like you're battling against the markets, so to speak. You come in and you get a few wins and you take a few knocks, and then you get a few wins again, and then you take a few knocks. You know, that's the reality of day trading. And sometimes you come in and you do your analysis and everything is good and it met the criteria. The rules are met, you executed the trade, and then you get stopped out. And you do that again, you get stopped out. You do it again, you get stopped out. And this can happen, up to about 7, 8, 9 losing trades in a row. That will happen, by the way. That's the reality of day trading. That's the trading, that's the side that nobody shows, right? They just want to show win after win after win. And we don't do that here. That's why in the live room, I like showing every trade that we take. You need to see the win streaks and you need to see the loss streaks. This is important. Again, that's the side that nobody shows. But it's really important to see. Yeah, because the trades, they're not all winners all the time. This is what happens. That's why I emphasize all the time to have a good risk to reward and to be right half the time. That's why I keep banging on about that lately, because that's important. So when you average out throughout your trading, you're going to come out on top. When you average out, you're going to be ahead. That's the position that we want you to be in. That's where I want you to be at your trading, right? So good strategy, good risk to reward. You heard of one good trade. It's all good. Now, what's happened here on the Aussie dollar 4-hour time frame? We get a close below, right? So we expect price action to do one of these numbers. Again, Aussie dollar smacking me around. But I have to trade every single time price action meets my criteria. That's within my rules to take the trade. Every single time price action meets my rules, I must execute. Why? Because that's how I tested it. And if my testing results are profitable, then my live trading needs to be exactly the same. I need to replicate that every day. And that's where discipline comes in. That's where having a plan comes in. Critical pieces that are vital to your trading success. So we watch what happens with Aussie dollar on this one. The intraday trade that I am involved in right now might get stopped out. Yeah, so losing trade on Aussie dollar sucks, happens. Move on to the next trade. We had the same thing here. So what I'm looking for, so here's my entry here in my buy zone, right? Stops below these lows, the trend continuation trade. And we got involved. We hit target one. So what do we do when we trade two targets? Well, we took off half of the position. We rolled stops to break even, right? So this is where my break even is, right here. And then what we're looking for is an extended move, right? To get a close above these highs, looking left. If we do, then we get follow-on targets right at the Fibonacci extension, which is the 127 from this leg of the move, from this low to this high. Right? So in a perfect world, that's what I'm looking for. But it looks like right now, live in front of you, that we may get stopped out of this one. Losing trade on Aussie dollar. And we got a winning trade here on the dollar yen, 15-minute time frame. And also Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar on the 4-hour time frame. This one's taking a while. 4-hour time frame. We came down, hit target one at 382. Then we take off half of the position. We roll stops to break even, right? For those of you who are students of mine, that's how we trade. We're trading trend. We're trading counter trend. We're trading pattern trades. Our entry stops and targets and our rules are the same, right? We're always trading two targets, 2 units. And then we come down. We hit target one, 382. Take off half of the position. Roll stops to break even. Price action comes up. Trades close to our break even point right here. Okay. And then we came all the way back down to retest these lows. And what we're looking for here, traders, is a little bit more of a move towards the downside. We're about 32 pips away. Yeah, so about 30 pips away from target 2 down at the 618 Fibonacci retracement. And this right here is a bat pattern on the Kiwi dollar 4-hour time frame. If we do get an extended move down into the 618, that would make up for a couple of losses on the trend trades, which would be about 138 pips here on the second target. Yeah, so that'll be a really good trade. 80 pips and 138 pips for target 2. That'll be a really nice trade if we can get there, if price action can move down, because, you know, as you've seen in the past couple of videos, might get a move towards the upside, like the other trend trade I was involved in. Turns out to be a head and shoulders, and it was reloading and gave us a new structure high. Yeah, giving us new highs. Right. The last thing I want to update you on is the euro dollar. So we finally get, reason why I wanted to update on the euro dollar is because this is the trade that we've been watching with the start trading overview. And all that is every weekend before market opens, I run through my portfolio. We do some analysis and we look for potential trading opportunities like you see in front of you right now. Yeah, and I like to bring that to you every week, 2 hours before market opens. That way you get a jump start and get to take advantage of trades like this one. So this was a bat pattern trade. Price action came up. We hit our entries finally because we were waiting for price action to come back up into the 886. I did get a trend continuation trade in there as well towards the upside, which was nice. We'll take that trade. And then price action presses higher, retesting these highs, looking left. And then finally, we get a rollover right down into the 382. So I get rid of this. So it's easy to see. So we had our fibs right down here. Okay. As price action presses higher, we have to roll our fibs, right? So we adjust our Fibonacci retracement, right? So that way we're still measuring. It's important. And then price action rolls over. We finally hit the 382. So we're picking up about 78 pips on target 1 here. And I just heard a noise. Yeah, so I'm taken out for break even on the dollar-yen 15-minute time frame. So that trade, you know, that was a winner. We get out at break even for target 2, and yeah, we walk away with a win on that one. Back to euro dollar. Yeah, so we get a move down 382. We take off half of the position because our stops were above. Right up here. Our stops were above these highs looking left, right? So again, it's the same. We come down, hit target 1, take off half a position, roll stops to break even. Then we're looking for the extended move down into the 618. That will be where our target 2s are, which would be, if we do get down there, it'll be a nice 163 pips to add to the balance of this position. But we do the same thing all the time, every day. It's the consistency. That's what wins at the end. That's what wins at the end of the day. Trading with consistency. If you're on a win streak, trade with consistency. If you're on a losing streak, trade with consistency. Right? Because it's all about replicating that which you've tested. And what am I talking about with that? Well, you need to have a plan, to have an edge in the markets, because without that, you just end up throwing money away because you don't know that what you were trading actually produces you a profit over time. So you have to be trading that which you've already tested, and you know that it gives you an edge. And that's called a positive expectancy. It's a mathematical proven probability that you end up with more pips than you do losses. So, you know, now you have an edge in the markets. So once you have that edge and then you start trading live, you want to replicate that. Because then when you can do that and you show up every day and you start trading the plan with daily disciplines practiced daily, it's where your success lies in trading. That's where the profits are in trading. Every time you're putting money at risk in the markets, you need to know that what it is you're trading actually produces you a profit over time. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. And one of the things I like doing in the live room is demonstrating to you every single day that exact process. So with that said though, I am opening that back up to everyone. And that is something that I'm going to bring on the next Star Trading overview. So be sure to keep a lookout for that in the next couple of days. So the Star Trading overview, I will release 2 hours before market opens. So be sure to subscribe and make sure you have the notification bell on so you know when I release it. And also, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to jump on the Star Classroom. It's just a free platform where you can come in and look at training material, video training material that I put together for learning everything that you're seeing here. So if you like this style of trading, I'll leave a link in the description. Sign up for free and yeah, start learning price action. Start reading price action. Start identifying these trading opportunities, right? And have fun with it. Go out and practice and start making profits with it as well. Until next time, which is in the STO shortly. Until next time, be safe, enjoy life, and I'll talk to you soon. Right. Thank you so much.